So I recently decided to get the PC port of Sonic R, as I heard there are improvement mods to this version of the game. But that led me to find that there's actually an entire modding community for this game. So I decided to make this video to shed more light on this community and have their work more widely appreciated. But without further ado, let's get into it. Have you ever wanted Tails to just be a bunch of squares? Well, thanks to LEGO now you can do that. I'm just kidding. There's a mod that makes Tails low poly. And I guess it could make the game run smoother if your version lags, but I think it's more for the novelty of Tails looking like he's made out of Lego bricks. I mean, he looks like he's gone through the 3 stages of alcohol. Drink, drank, drunk. But remember how slow and uncool Amy's car is? Well, not anymore. Her new car is much classier. Just look at it. That's the car you take on a hot date. It isn't any faster though, so Amy will have to settle for second place. Sorry Amy, this is a race, not a car show. But do you like Tails doll? Well, how about Sonic doll? It's Sonic, but a doll. And it floats. But if you're not into dolls, here's Omochao. Wanna go back to dolls now? Now, the biggest issue with Sonic R mods is that they're mostly just texture edits, due to Sonic R's pretty strict polygon limit. Just like in Elf Saves Christmas where the special effects were pretty limited due to the budget of the film. So that's why we have mods like Wacky. This is a pretty brilliant mod, as Wacky is just a palette glitch of Knuckles from Knuckles Chaotix, so the mod is technically 100% accurate, as Wacky's palette is the only difference that he has to Knuckles. But if you want one that's a bit more spooky, there's Sonic.exe. Yep, Sonic.exe and Tails doll in the same game. It's best to use Sonic.exe in the tag mode, as it looks like he's hunting down the other characters. 3 out of the 4 were in the original Sonic.exe game. But these mods need more Eggman. So, how about we look at the improved Eggman mod? This also came with an improved Sonic mod, but it literally just kind of fixed the buckle on his shoe. But as for Robotnik, he now has his cape on his back. Yes, instead of the front. And they try to recreate the 2 triangles at the front of his body, but it's not perfect. But it's a huge improvement if you're someone like me who was always a bit bothered as to why he was wearing his cape on the front of his body. But then we have my favorite mod, which gives Robotnik sunglasses and a cheeky smile. Yeah, he's really enjoying his upgrade, I bet. As well as it also gives his robots pretty cool glasses. Egg Robo and Eggman are my favorites though. Egg Robo has these heart-shaped sunglasses, but don't get too caught up in his glasses, as we now have the scientifically proven best mod of the entire game from the entire community. Dr. Egg. The juxtaposition of having a low-quality realistic egg next to everything else in this game is absolutely incredible. Or shall I say, excellent. Just like how Sarah got her chicken wings. But now we get to the most impressive character mod I've seen. It's not just a texture swap, it's not just a model edit, but it's a completely unique character that even plays differently. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's me, Mario! Yeah, this is absolutely amazing. This honestly looks like what Mario on the Sega Saturn would look like. His face is a bit goofy, but I mean most of the models in this game are goofy, so it kind of fits. But he also plays differently. He jumps really high and uses a different jump animation. Although I think that's just the spring bounce animation, but it's still cool to see it being used here. Overall, I think that this mod should stand as an example that despite how hard this game may be to mod, amazing things can be done with it, and this mod really just shows that off. So, that's all the mods I have right now. But this isn't over yet. This is only part 1, as I will be making a part 2 once I have more mods to cover, and I might even make some myself if I can learn how. So, I'll see you then!